Welcome to LANTITEPrep.com's course on helping you ace your LANTITE exam on your first try or your next try. Thanks for watching, and in this lesson, we'll teach you a refresher lesson on all about how to convert metric units to help you feel totally prepared for exam day. First things first, let's cover the foundations of the metric system of measurement. The metric system is a system of measuring. It has three main units, including meters, which we use to measure length, kilograms, which we use to measure mass or weight, and seconds, which is used to measure time. Sometimes we'll want to measure tiny things and sometimes we'll want to measure gigantic things. For these cases, we'll use metric number prefixes like kilo, which means 1,000 used for something large, and a milli, which means 1,000th for something very small. This table is a handy reference for common metric prefixes and their values, which are important for the LANTITE exam. Take a moment to pause the video and have a thorough look to help you tackle metric conversions you may receive on exam day. Speaking of your exam, one major section that you'll want to be prepared for is the conversion of metric units. So let's start with an example. I'd like you to try to convert 72 kilometers per hour to meters per second. Pause the video here and give this a try. Then, when you're ready for the solution, come back and we'll talk about it. First, let's recall some important conversion factors. A kilometer has 1,000 meters, and an hour has 3,600 seconds. We'll use these numbers in our calculation. Now, here's how we set up the problem. We start with the speed we want to convert, 72 kilometers per hour. To change this to meters per second, we multiply by a fraction that represents our conversion factors. Next, let's do the math. First, multiply 72 by 1,000. Now we divide that by 3,600 seconds. So, 72 kilometers per hour is equal to 20 meters per second. Let's give you another conversion example. This time, take a moment to try and convert 5.5 kilometers to meters. When you're ready, push play and I'll walk you through it. First, we want you to write the conversion as a fraction. Remember that 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. We can express this as a fraction. Next, we'll want to set up the multiplication. So we'll take the value we want to convert, 5.5 kilometers, and multiply it by this fraction. Now, let's multiply the numbers. So, 5.5 kilometers is equal to 5,500 meters. Wonderful job so far, future teacher. Let me present you with a new problem to convert. Convert 54 kilometers per hour to meters per second. Before I review it, give this conversion a try. So pause the video here and push play again when you're ready for the solution. Great. We will solve this in two stages. First, from kilometers per hour to meters per hour, and then from meters per hour to meters per second. So here we go. First, we need to change kilometers to meters. Since 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters, we can set up our conversion as a fraction that you can see on the screen. Now, multiply this by our original speed of 54 kilometers per hour. This gives us 54,000 meters over 1 hour. Next, we need to convert from meters per hour to meters per second. We know that there are 3,600 seconds in 1 hour, so we use the fraction that you see now. Now, multiply this by our current result. And now let's simplify the equation. And this shows us that 54 kilometers per hour is equal to 15 meters per second. To conclude this lesson, remember that in order to convert metric units, start by writing the conversion as a fraction that equals 1. Multiply your values, keeping all units in the equation. Then cancel out any units that appear on both the top and bottom. This method ensures accurate and reliable conversions every time. Get access to all of our LANTITE conversions of metric units, practice tests, questions by giving yourself the full test prep from LANTITEPrep.com and making passing your exam simple. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.